Okay, for this video I want to execute a pipeline and show you how to view the output. So I'll log into my account. And this is a pipeline that we built earlier, P12345. I'll select it to open it. And I want to execute it, so I'll just click the execute button. And the status from the pipeline execution is down here in the output log. I think it checks every 10 seconds and it will return some status about where it is in the pipeline. In this case, you can see that the summary finished, so it's in blast. It's executing blast right now. And if we move over to the pipeline tree, open it up, we can see when this pipeline started. Every time you execute a pipeline, it'll create an entry under this tree. So we'll select this one, we'll open this one that we just started, and we can see that it just finished. So you can see the pipeline complete in the output log, and we have an entry here for every node in our pipeline. And if we select these entries, it shows us the output for each of the pipeline nodes. In this case, the only nodes that have significant output are the summary and blast. So we'll select summary first, and we only see one hit for the search, and that's because we searched by a specific session ID, so that's what we would expect. And let's look at the blast output. It shows us all our blast hits, and we just used all the default parameters for blast, which is the search uniprot, and it returns 100 hits, I think. So let's look at some of the alignments. You just click the alignment button and the alignment pops up right beneath the entry, and it gives you a very concise view of the alignment. In this case, it's a perfect match. It's probably the same protein. And let's open up a couple of these. They're color coded so that you can get a very quick view of how close the alignment is. Dark green is a close match. Let's look for something that's a little further off. Here we have a couple mismatches. Those are color coded in red. And we can open up as many of these as we want and get a very concise view of the alignments, and we can find very easily what's interesting to us. So that's all you need to do if you want to view. In this case, I had run this P12345 pipeline a number of times, so I can fetch all of the results. I ran it 3 times, as you can see, and it's always going to be the same result because I didn't change the pipeline. So at any time you can go back, log in and view all your results. They're saved here until you delete them. So since these are the same pipeline executed 3 times, I'm just going to delete these older ones and just leave one here. So you have a permanent record of your pipeline execution. In this case, it did an entries search for a specific protein and fed that into blast, and so we always have the results here until we choose to delete them.